request that Libby help me with this one?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna like drench you in water.
Oh yeah, this one.
Okay, so you guys have probably seen this. You have a mason jar with a screen over it, and then you put the lid on, right? And then I already made a mess. Oh jeez, are you nervous yet? What? I would be.
It hasn't been burning too well over there.
You don't pressure, I don't care. So then you put the card over it, right? Have you guys seen this? No? Flip it upside down. And look at that, it holds, right? So then what you do is you have to put it over somebody's head. That's really the main part of the demo. But what if I took the card out? What do you guys think is going to happen? Water. Should I do it over her head?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Done.
Okay, what about now? Oh, there was a drop, no pressure.
Tippy toes.
I am on my tippy toes.
Stay up.
Okay, now what happens if I tilt it to its side?
Break the bottom.
Yeah. You didn't expect that, did you? Gotcha. Okay, so do we have any guesses about what's going on with this demo? I have a screen, so that's a hint.
It makes it the surface tension easier to hold.
Right, so there's surface tension created by the screen, and it actually acts as like a membrane. So the water molecules are attracted to
Each other. They form a membrane in between. The water molecules hang on to each
Right.
other through hydrogen bonding. You probably don't talk about hydrogen bonding, but they hang on to each other. Talk about how if they were to hold hands and, you know, stretch out, how, you know, they can it's like with the bubble, you know, it'll stretch out and form a thin layer, you know, versus if they were separate, then things could get through the hole.
Right.
So
I mean, that's one aspect of how this demo works. With the card, though, how did the card float there while it's upside down? I mean, there's no water in it, and now it won't float. So what's up with that? Any ideas? No? Yes, I actually
I don't
know. Okay, so the pressure of the water pushing down, right, is balanced by pressure of the air pushing up on the card. Right, and it's pushing up more than the water's pushing down. Does that make sense? So then it's stabilized and it can stay on the card.
now, if you really want to trick your kids, what you can do is you can cut the screen so that they can't see it hanging out. Notice she showed you pouring it in, so I thought they would think you're just pouring it in the jar and they wouldn't see the screen, and then, you know, you could show them later that, hey, I've got the screen in here.
Right. Yeah, I have it cut in a square, but if you trim it around the edge, like, it makes sense, then you would be able to see it. So yep, you can talk about air pressure. There's 15 pounds of pressure per square inch at sea level. So if it gives you an idea, you can talk about, you know, the pressure is not just pushing up, but it's pressing in on your body, it's pressing out, it's pressing in all directions. You can talk a little bit about that. Maybe you can tie that into the convection currents, talk about weather or something like that. And the surface tension, you can talk about the membrane that water forms. And cohesion, you can talk about that being the force that the water has as it's attracted to itself.
And this relates to earth science, or not earth science, I'm sorry, biological science as well, because plants pull in water through capillary action, and that's because of the way the molecules hang on to each other and grab and move up things.
You talk about the types of insects that actually like the
walk on the water, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How they're designed.
Exactly.
Okay.
Any other ideas?
You can go sit back down. Sorry, I forgot.
Do you guys want to try that? You've got the cards at your bench. You've got the mason jars at your bench with the screens already in them.
Olivia will come around so that you can try and
I did find
Just
out
leave
the
it-
hard
leave it on.
way. You may want to practice
Just
pour the
pour
water in
right
instead of
through the screen.
because I accidentally had the angle a little wrong.